Hello and welcome to episode 41 of the Comfort by Discomfort podcast. I'm your host, Adam Beaumier, and this is an open letter to my friend Ryan. I just visited Ryan for 4 days in Denver, and he's just one of those individuals that shows up in such an incredible way. And I wanted to thank him publicly for just who he is and what he's all about. And the reason that I'm doing this on my podcast isn't for any attention, isn't to boast about anything whatsoever. I just, over the past 6 months, I've really, really started to realize how important it is to show appreciation and love to the people that are in my life. And so, what I'm going to challenge you to do is, as you're listening to this open letter that I've written to Ryan, I want you to think of somebody in your life who has made an impact. And this could be literally somebody that you spent 5 minutes with yesterday. This could be your mom, your dad, your partner, one of your best friends, your dog, whatever. But I want you to think of somebody in your life who's had a positive impact, who you haven't necessarily showed appreciation for lately. And I want you to think of that person while I'm reading the letter. And then at the end of this, I want you to take immediate action. I challenge you to take immediate action. Pick up your phone, call them, text them, send them a voice message, send them a video message, whatever it is. It can be 30 seconds long. Like, keep it simple. Don't make this complicated. But as soon as this episode is done, pick up your phone, take immediate action, and show somebody in your life appreciation and love, because it can go such a long way. It feels so good when I'm on the receiving end of this. And so I'm just putting it out there. It can go a long way, and I challenge you to do that when this is done. All right, here we go. Dear Ryan, thank you for being such a wonderful person and for showing up the way that you do. Your presence made me feel so special and so wanted and so understood. You created a space for me. I mean, you made your apartment open to me and made it as comfortable as possible. And at the beginning, I was just kind of like, yeah, I'm just going to, kind of chill, let you do your thing. But by the end of the third day, we were dancing around. I was telling Echo what songs to play, and we were just grooving out. So thank you for making that space extremely comfortable. I've stayed with other people in the past, and you made it so easy, and I really, really appreciate that. More than that, I want to thank you for how you show up for other people. You just have such a presence and the state of mind that you want to give each and every person that you meet your attention and your time. And that is not easy to do all the time, especially if you're not used to it. But you do this, and you do it with each person, not just some of the time. At least when I was with you for those 3 days, you were present as much as possible, and you use different tools and techniques to help you be present and to shift from one thing to the next. And just how intentional you were really inspired me, and also kind of woke me up to think about the actions that I'm taking each day, and to really look at how intentional I am and how intentional I could be, how present I am and how present I could be, how loving I am and how loving I could be. And the list goes on and on. The fact that you take time to actually know the people that are working at your concierge in your apartment building just speaks to the character that you have. And I respect the hell out of you. When we were in Denver together, we went around and met some incredible people, but that wasn't all of it. It was like the attention that you gave to each person that I really, really noticed. You hugged everybody. You remembered details from each person about the trip that you had with them very recently. You were telling me about, oh yeah, this person does that and this person does this. And it was again, just very inspiring because you were attentive. Yes, you were attentive. You paid attention to these individuals. You gave them your focus. And if something came up like a phone call or a text message, you would literally say, oh, just give me literally 20 seconds. I just need to send this text. It's urgent. And then I will give you my full presence. And you did exactly that. You put your phone away and you gave me or the other person your presence. And that goes a long way. For me, it made me feel heard. It made me feel appreciated and wanted. And I want to do that for other people. And so you've, again, inspired me to just kind of take a self audit and to really be intentional about my actions moving forward. And I am forever grateful for that. You also, the events that you took me to, the people that we met, the conversation that we had, the reflective conversation that we had really pushed me and really motivated me to kind of be more relaxed and to also just be re-inspired about who we are as human beings and the potential that we have. You've surrounded yourself with people that clearly think differently and clearly want to make a difference in their own lives and in the lives of others. And I took note of that because who you spend time with makes a very big difference. And so whether you like it or not, and I'm sure you do, you're going to be spending more time with me. You're stuck with me, brother. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm inspired by you, and I want you to know that. I want you to absolutely know the impact that you've had on me in just 3 short days. And I just want you to, I'm just sharing this so that you feel motivated to keep doing what you're doing and keep showing up the way that you are showing up and to do life the way that you want to do life, because right now you're just making me and everybody around you feel appreciated and loved and respected. And that is absolutely incredible. I love you, Ryan. All right. So that was my open letter to Ryan. If you've made it this far, thank you for sticking around. And now it's time for you to get to your challenge. So, again, I challenge you to take immediate action. Just pick up your phone. Don't make it complicated. Just it takes less than 2 minutes. Pick up your phone and just show somebody in your life that you appreciate them, that you love them, that you care for them, because it'll go a long way. All right. Take care for now, and we'll see you at episode 42.